What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Aftersound here, bringing you some Rising Star content today. Well, today is the day I got my Starbits Millionaire card. So let's actually go over to the collection. I'll show you where you can find it, and then we can jump into some of the details surrounding that. So if you go to others in your card section, you will now see that I have a shiny new 1 million Starbits card, or Starbits Millionaire card. I also have 1 million Starbits on Hive Engine, and you can see this right here. At least I thought you could. Where is Starbits? Star. There you go. So 1,000,000 Starbits sitting currently in my Hive Engine wallet. Now, I just went through and actually did the mission for the first time, so I can't actually start it right now, but let me show you what it looks like. So you could essentially read this as soon as I hit the start button. It goes for 30 minutes. It only takes 65 energy. I would think that something like this would need 100, but hey, I'll take it. And you do need to be at level 50 and have 1,000 fans. So there is a level of grinding that you will need to get in order to be able to do this mission and take advantage of it. Now, I completed the mission, and as you can see here, the 10,000 Starbits I was promised are not here. What a scam! Oh my gosh, how dare they? But actually, if you go to your withdraw and deposit section, you will see that there is a separate balance for your Starbits. And I don't know why, because I believe that they are the same thing, and we can go ahead and test this right now. But you can see here that I have 982 Starbits that have been rolling up from my regular missions, and now I have 10k Starbits just kind of sitting there on this second line here. So let's go ahead and hit withdraw. And there you go. Minimum is 10,000 in order to withdraw. So I guess they consider it another token, but it should make its way over to Hive Engine at some point in time. So yeah, it's easy, and we just made 10k Starbits like that. I mean, when I do this, it's 30 minutes of time. Now, the thing is, if I try to do it again, right, of course, I had to see if I could just continue spamming this, but I get this, you can only do this mission once a day. And then they even put in a little banner that pops up that says you can only do this mission once a day. So the only thing that I wish could be changed about this is if it would show me when I'm eligible to do it again. I don't, like, if there was like a 24-hour counter similar to how when you use the energy boosts, for example, that would be fantastic, because then, you know, obviously I can plan around that, make sure that I come through and do it every day. And or if it's just like on a 24-hour clock, right, on specific like calendar day, so as soon as like midnight hits tonight, for example, I'm able to go through and do it. That might be something worth testing out too. And we can see here that there is a standard time here, 1828. So 1828, and right now that's about 6 hours ahead of me. So that must be GMT. So I'm going to try this again in about 6 hours once this goes past midnight GMT, and I'll see if I'll be able to do it in that way, and I'll follow up and let you guys know. But overall, it seemed pretty easy. I did have to go to Discord and request it. So if you reach all of the requirements with 1 million Starbits and then all the other things that you need for it, you can go in and request it. And here you'll see all I did was just ask in the support channel. I've reached 1 million Starbits in my account. I wanted to ask for the Starbits Millionaire card, gave my in-game username, and it took about 48 hours. Now, keep in mind something that I read here from, I think, one of the moderators. One of the moderators in the supports channel is that they work business hours in the UK. So that means that it may take a little bit longer, maybe if they're not working like over the weekend or something. So if it is business hours in that way, then that is just something to keep in mind. But overall, it was relatively easy, painless. And now let's go ahead and actually check Hive Engine, because I'm curious to see. Oh, and by the way, I am not a fan of this new Hive Engine. And there you go. I now have 1,011,000 Starbits in my account. So this is awesome, guys. I mean, it's one of those things where I'm glad I got in when I did, because if we go to Starbits now, it looks like Starbits actually pumped up in price a little bit. The last price was actually 0.00029. So this is up I don't know what that percentage is. 0.0025 is where I bought most of my Starbits for. So, yeah, not too. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was a mistake. Nope, we're still about the same price here. 0.000257. This is the Hive price, not the dollar price. So the dollar price is relatively similar. It's only up about less than 1/3% over the past 24 hours. But still, this is a good time to get it if you can. Now, here's the thing. The reason that I was spurred into action, right? So in the last video when talking about it, about why I'm going to go all in on Starbits, or on the Starbits Millionaire card, I was giving you the breakdown from the perspective of DEC, right? If I was going to take that 250 DEC, which is worth, roughly 1 million Starbits, and put that, or if I was going to take $200 and put it into Starbits rather than DEC, the return that I could get from the Starbits would be much higher. Of course, I'm taking the risk that Starbits value could go down, so there's always that. But I took it as a calculated risk because the returns were more than 3x that of holding DEC. And DEC is pretty great as well, right? But right now I'm getting a 1% return per day, which comes out to a 365% APR for Rising Star, or earned in Starbits. Again, so that's earned in Starbits. So the other reason, though, is there have been other cards here that have been taken out of circulation, and the ones that I'll point out to, and the ones that I'm aware of at least right now, are those booster cards, the XP booster cards, which, see, there were only 100 ever issued, and they are discontinued. And look, nobody's even selling them on the market. So if you have these, at least from what I've heard, they are somewhat broken, right? So there's only 160 of these, and there's only 2,100 of these, and they're all discontinued. You can grab these now, but I'm not in the mood to pay like hundreds of dollars for an XP boost. That's just not something that's interesting to me. But granted, if you had them and if I had them, that would be awesome. So I am not saying with any kind of certainty that Starbits Millionaire, the Starbits Millionaire card, could go away. By all means, I have not heard anything, and I'm not even speculating that is the case. All I'm saying is that there is a history within this game to discontinue cards that the team feels might be broken or abused in the game, right? And I wouldn't say that Starbits are abused. I wouldn't even say that the XP cards that were discontinued are abused. It's just, they're somewhat broken in how they allow you to level up so quickly. Well, now with the Starbits Millionaire card, there are a bunch of people requesting this, so I don't know what that does to the overall tokenomics. As I keep saying, I don't know anything about the tokenomics because there's no white paper release, and I have no idea what the value of this token is outside of just receiving it and then selling it for something or selling it for packs. I don't even know if Starbits are burned every time you get a pack, right? That would make sense, and that would add some kind of scarcity for the tokenomics, but it is what it is. So that is one of the reasons why I decided to get the Starbits Millionaire card now, because if at any point they decide to discontinue it, it's just something that I'd rather have than not have. So I'm not trying to FOMO you into it, but if you were on the fence, then that is one of the reasons that I had for myself to go in on it. Again, I don't know, I don't know what's going to come of it in the future. I don't even know what the future of a blockchain and Bitcoin and anything is. So I'm just giving you my reason into, like, it's available now. It seems to have very positive returns, even comparing it to another game, obviously with Splinterlands and DEC. And I just decided to go for it. So that is that. I'm going to live with the decision. So far, so good. 1 mission in the books. As long as we can do 365 missions a year, we are going to get that sweet 365% APR on Starbits. And hey, if Starbits goes to the moon, let's go. I'm holding 1 million. I can't do anything with that 1 million, so it kind of sucks. I mean, obviously I'm earning as long as I do the missions every day, but I can't really put that 1 million into a pool or something. So hopefully we shall see how things play out, but that is all I have for you guys in this video today. Have an amazing rest of your day and best of luck. Let me know if your thoughts and if you're planning to go for the Starbits Millionaire card, or if you have one already and how it has been treating you. Let's chat in the comments. All right, take care.